FightHype.com here with the former heavyweight champion of the world, Brewster. First of all, man, before we get into all the craziness in boxing, what booth do you got here at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame? What do you got set up here?
Well, this booth right here, as you can see.
Oh, wrong guy. I was losing thinking it was somebody else.
This is Chris Byrd's wife, Tracy Byrd.
I thought it was Ray. I thought it was Ray. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I am launching. We are launching our new line of coffee. It's called the Champions Brew. You can go to the website. It's www.thechampionsbrew.com, and basically what we're doing is we're launching our own line of coffee. It's an exclusive line of coffee, a premium brand of coffee, and we want to take portions of the proceeds. We're going to be having that to go toward a boxing pension that we're starting, and we have a non-profit called Brewster's Place, which is to help kids to get off the street to be able to pay their gym dues throughout the month in the gyms around the United States. So we're going to do it through the sales of our coffee, and you know, the thing is all of us as fighters, all of our trainers pretty much drink coffee. So we're trying to get this thing going around the entire world, man. You know, because I think it'll be I see it as a great way to fund retired fighters, you know, pensions, because as you know, fighters, we don't get pensions. So what I'm trying to do is create things within boxing to be able to help these organizations that are trying to raise money for retired fighters.
So the more this coffee makes, you know, it sells, the better it is for kids everywhere around the country. And they're in boxing gyms.
Because you got a lot of kids that can't afford to go to gyms. Because when I was coming up, they didn't have them. There was no fee. I wouldn't have been a boxer. I'd have been in jail or, you know, dead. So what I'm trying to do is find a way where we can find kids that we select, that we think really want to go to these gyms. We're going to pay their gym dues, man. And then again, like I say, over the accumulation of time, what we're doing is we're going to be putting money into a money market interest account. And Chris Byrd, tell my cousin Chris Byrd, hey Chris, come on over here, man. Come on over here.
Nobody don't know who I am, so they're like
great fighter. Good. Former IBF heavyweight champion of the world, former silver medalist,
and gonna be middleweight champion of the world.
I know, Chris, you're looking lean and thin, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for a reason. What's up, cousin?
Well, I was telling him about our line of coffee, man.
Come on now.
So what we're doing, today is the first day that we're launching the coffee around the entire world. We're asking for the boxing community to just support us. Chris Byrd, Ray Mercer, Riddick Bowe, James Tony, Layman Brewster.
That's a bunch of great heavyweights, man.
Yeah, man. 5 world heavyweight champions. We all come from the inner city. And like I said, we're taking portions of the proceeds, donating them back to Brewster's Place to try to help these kids to not have an excuse, man. No excuse why you need to be on the street, because ain't nothing out there in those streets but debt. So, you know, I feel like this is my best way of giving back, because I come from the same environment that these kids come from. So who better to tell them than me? So, and all the rest of the chaps, because nobody was born with a silver spoon. So at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do.
That's it.
How much you know, fulfillment do you guys get out of this in the post-boxing part of your life now? Like, is it ever hard now that you don't have the boxing game, and does things like this help, you know, get that, or it's not the same as other sports where you're kind of happy to walk away from, you know?
So my opinion of me, after boxing, we put everything into it. We do all these interviews with everybody, call us everything. Now nobody don't call us. This event is the best. We get to give back with coffee. 5 former world champions with a coffee line worldwide.
Helping kids too.
And not only
no athlete in history.
Not only about us, but we giving a portion back to how we used to be, how we grew up. So this is so fulfilling. It's unreal for me. I just did 10 years of pain. So being in pain, and this man, and God sent
my cousin.
I mean, he put me down on everything. He He's helping people out. We try to get the coffee out and other stuff. So it's gonna be big.
Yeah, we got a couple things. We got a shoe line.
I gotta ask you guys something though, man. Just being in person with the former champs right now, you guys really aren't that big for heavy. I mean, how the hell did you knock out Vlad? And how did you beat, you know, John Ruiz? And how did you beat these heavyweights to become IBF champions?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about somebody he beat. Said when I was young, he said they may be bigger, they may be stronger, but they gotta be smarter. And that was Evander Holyfield back there who he beat. So all we did was we took what the people who the forefathers of boxing, should I say, we just took what they had and just built on it. And that just helped us to take it to the point now where we're not just looking at being champions, we're thinking about life after boxing, you know. So we're trying to help these future champions to understand it's not about achieving the goal of being a champion. It's about the journey, the joy of the journey, and prepare for after the journey is over. So I think that's where we are today. That's my opinion.
And then, how'd you pull it off, man?
I mean, it's tough. He makes a great point. Pulling it off is how bad do you want it? Look at me. I'm 165 pounds right now. I won 2 heavyweight titles. Look at his height. He knocked out Vladimir Klitschko. So, hey, how bad do you really want this thing? You know, and that's a determination. It's about, okay, making money and fulfilling your, you know, all the goals you want, but you gotta fulfill them. You gotta want this thing bad. So that's what he was talking about, telling other fighters how to get to the highest level the real way. Nobody gonna give you nothing. And when you get to the highest level, then what? How many title defenses you have? 4. Successful. So now you gotta keep the title because everybody's coming to get you. Now you at the top, you like, oh, I'm straight. No, everybody was just, I was just there.
That's when the fight began.
That's when it really.
That's when the real fight.
That's what I learned in boxing. I thought I was the man. I wanted to beat Evander up, great. Fight President Kendall. I really didn't want to fight him. Nah, it wasn't a big name.
Don't forget David Tua, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still a little jealous. He hit David Tua with a body shot and hurt him. I ain't never seen nobody hurt David Tua.
I hit David Tua with a body shot and hurt him. And I'm the last puncher in the division.
I remember you really put it on for 12 rounds.
Everybody's out tap.
Touch of Sleep Williamson too. Gave it for 12 rounds.
That was scary. That was a bad fight. Move, Don King, it was all this stuff going on.
But you won wide.
It was bad because a lot of people don't know how hard that man hit. They take it for granted. They don't realize he got murderers right here. You talking about Deontay Wilder now? That's him. If he was 6'7",